Hello, I'm Kate Cocker. This is your Everyday Positivity, and this is this week's Wonder News. I like to bring you some news from around the world that makes you just go, wow, isn't the earth great? Aren't humans brilliant? And this week, thanks to the magazine Positive News, I've managed to stumble upon something that I think is just beautiful. In a place in Dartmoor called Chagford, a storm pulled down a 500-year-old oak tree. But instead of feeling sorrow and feeling sadness, the locals raised £22,000 to turn it into a huge oak table. This table will now, and it exists, it's really, really long. It's an 18-metre table. It sits on land that the local community can use it, and is the brainchild of Elizabeth Jane Baldry, who's a harpist based in the area. She decided that she had this land that she was using as a community space and wanted to put something at the centre of it so people could sit around it. She said that some people donated from across the world, and even though it's unlikely they'll ever sit at the table, they said they donated because just knowing the great oak table existed made them feel better about the world. She said, I love to think of all the stories this mighty oak could tell, the animals that sheltered beneath its canopy, the people who gathered, the children who played, the lovers who kissed, and the small creatures whose entire lives were lived out in its trunk, branches and leaves. And now the stories it will tell of midsummer feasts, bowls of steaming soup cooked over a fire on winter days, children drawing and making things, the parish picnics, and the essential quiet days when visitors can simply relax and soak up the magic. When you think about the objects that you have in your house, a table, a dining table, is one that can tell an enormous amount of stories. My husband and I have a coffee table, which used to be the kitchen table where we met and we would eat dinner together when we were younger, when we first got together. It was in his parents' house. It was the kitchen table that I always think of as the place where there was always a space for me to sit. And when his parents moved house, they sawed the legs off and made it into a coffee table. When the opportunity arose to get my hands on it, I took it. And that coffee table is now nearly 30 years old in itself. And I can tell you about the times I've told my children to stop climbing on it. I can tell you about the times that I ate spaghetti bolognese at it. I can tell you about the times I just put my feet on it to relax around the television. It's amazing, isn't it, what something can do, an object, an item like that to do, to draw people together and to create memories and to create stories. So while today's Wonder News is about a 59-foot table in a field in a woods in Dartmoor, your Wonder News today, your inspiration today, is to create that space around that table where you can connect with your family and your friends and create some memories. If you have some Wonder News, if there is someone or something happening in your community or in your life that makes you go, God, people are amazing and they deserve celebrating, please send it to me on kate@everydaypositivity.com. That's kate@everydaypositivity.com. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Everyday Positivity for you. In the meantime, have a great day. And remember, you have 100% got this.